Hello, everyone, and welcome to Let's Master English.
The podcast that helps you take your English from good to great. My name is Peter.
And I'm Sarah. We are so happy you're here with us today. Peter, we have a very special and maybe a very different topic today, don't we?
We absolutely do. Today, we are not just talking about grammar or vocabulary. We are talking about something bigger. We are talking about your mindset, your way of thinking.
That's right. We are going to look at one of the most famous books in the world. It's called The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey.
Now, you might be thinking, wait, isn't that a business book? I'm an English learner, not a CEO.
But trust us, these habits, these 7 ideas, are incredibly useful for anyone trying to learn a new skill.
And learning English is a big, amazing project. These habits are the perfect tools to help you succeed. They help you build a system for learning that actually works.
So today, we are going to walk you through all 7 habits and show you exactly how to use them to become a highly effective English learner.
We'll give you tips, tricks, and as always, we have some great stories from English learners around the globe. Are you ready, Peter?
I'm ready. Let's get effective. Okay. Let's dive into Habit 1. This is the foundation for all the others. Habit 1 is be proactive.
Proactive. P-R-O-A-C-T-I-V-E. This is a great word. Sarah, what's the opposite of proactive?
The opposite is reactive. R-E-A-C-T-I-V-E. A reactive person waits for things to happen to them. A proactive person makes things happen.
Exactly. Let's think about this for English learning. A reactive learner says things like, my teacher is boring. This grammar book is confusing. I have no one to practice speaking with. I don't have time.
These are all excuses. A reactive person blames other people or situations. They're a passenger in the car. But a proactive learner, they are the driver. They are in charge.
A proactive learner hears those same problems and finds solutions. My teacher is boring, so I will find interesting English podcasts to listen to. This grammar book is confusing, so I will search for a YouTube video that explains it in a different way. I have no one to practice with, so I will download a language exchange app today and send 5 messages.
And the big one, I don't have time, so I will look at my schedule and find 15 minutes. You see the difference? It's the difference between I can't and how can I. It's about taking responsibility for your own learning journey.
This is so important. Your teacher can't learn for you. An app can't learn for you. You have to do the work. Being proactive means you choose to do it.
We have a great example of this. Let's talk about Kenji from Japan. Kenji was a university student, and he was very shy. In his English class, he was very reactive. He never raised his hand. He waited for the teacher to call his name. He was afraid of making mistakes.
He felt stuck. He felt his English was not improving. He was blaming his shyness. I'm just a shy person, he thought. I can't speak.
But then he decided to be proactive. He made one small rule for himself. In every class, he had to ask one question. Just one.
Oh, that's smart. It's small, but it's an action.
Exactly. The first time, he was terrified. His heart was beating fast. He asked a simple question about a vocabulary word. The teacher answered, and nothing bad happened. The world didn't end.
The next class, he asked another question. It got a little easier. After a month, he was not just asking questions, he was giving answers.
He didn't stop there. He was proactive outside of class, too. He loved anime, so he started a small online group for other English learners who also liked anime. They met on Discord once a week to talk about their favorite shows in English.
Wow. He didn't wait for a speaking opportunity, he created one.
That, right there, is Habit 1. Kenji stopped being a passenger and became the driver of his English journey.
That's a fantastic story. So let's give our listeners a practical tip. We call this the problem-solution flip.
How does it work?
First, take a piece of paper. On the left side, write down all your reactive thoughts about learning English. For example, I never understand native speakers when they talk fast.
Okay, I have my complaint. What's next?
Now, on the right side, flip it. Change it from a problem to a proactive solution. So, I never understand fast native speakers becomes,
So I will watch one 5-minute news clip every day. First, I'll watch with subtitles. Then I'll watch without subtitles. I will focus on the rhythm, not every single word.
perfect. You've just changed a complaint into an action plan. You are being proactive.
I love that. You are in control.
Okay, so you've decided to be proactive. You're in the driver's seat. But where are you driving?
Good question. If you don't have a destination, you'll just drive around in circles. That brings us to habit 2. Begin with the end in mind.
This means having a very clear goal, a clear vision of your success. Stephen Covey uses the metaphor of building a house. You would never start building a house without a blueprint, a detailed plan.
If you just start nailing wood together, you won't get a house, you'll get a mess.
It's the same with English. Why are you learning? What is your end? What does success look like for you?
This is a very personal question. Your end is not the same as my end. Is your end to pass the IELTS exam with a 7.0? Is it to travel to New York and order food confidently in a restaurant?
Is it to understand 80% of a Netflix movie without subtitles? Is it to give a 10-minute presentation at work in English?
You need to be specific. I want to be fluent is not a good goal. It's not clear. What does fluent mean?
But I want to have a 15-minute conversation with my colleague from Canada about our weekend is a fantastic goal. It's clear, it's specific, you can measure it.
When your why is clear, your how becomes easier. When you feel tired or lazy, you can remember your end in mind, and it will give you motivation.
Let's talk about Maria from Brazil. Maria loved to cook. She spent all her free time in the kitchen.
Her end in mind was very specific. She wanted to watch Gordon Ramsay's cooking tutorials on YouTube in English and understand everything. She wanted to follow his recipes perfectly.
That is a brilliant goal. It's personal, it's specific, and it's connected to her passion.
So, how did this end in mind change her study plan? Well, she didn't just study random vocabulary lists.
No, she focused on cooking vocabulary. She learned words like to chop, to dice, to sauté, to whisk, a spatula, a colander.
She watched his videos with English subtitles and wrote down every new word. She practiced by cooking the recipes herself, saying the instructions out loud in English. Okay, now I am whisking the eggs. Now I will chop the onions.
She was connecting the language directly to a real-world action, and because her goal was so clear and so motivating, she never got bored.
After 6 months, she cooked a perfect beef Wellington, following Gordon's instructions 100% in English. She had achieved her end.
What a delicious success story.
It really is. So let's give our listeners a tip for this habit. This tip is to write your English mission statement.
A mission statement? That sounds very serious.
It is, but it's also simple. It's 1 or 2 sentences that describe your end in mind. It starts with, I am mastering English so that I can.
Oh, I like that. So my example might be, I am mastering English so that I can confidently join a business meeting with my international clients and share my ideas clearly.
Perfect. Or, I am mastering English so that I can read Harry Potter in its original language and enjoy J.K. Rowling's real words.
I am mastering English so that I can travel the world by myself and make friends in every new country.
Once you have your sentence, write it on a sticky note. Put it on your bathroom mirror. Put it on your laptop. Make it your computer wallpaper.
So you see it every single day.
Exactly. That is how you begin with the end in mind.
Okay, we've got habit 1, be proactive. You are the driver.
And habit 2, begin with the end in mind. You have your destination.
Now we need habit 3. Put first things first. This is the practical part. This is how you actually drive the car to the destination. This is all about time management.
But it's a special kind of time management. It's not just about being busy, it's about being effective.
Covey explains this with a simple box, divided into 4 squares. This box organizes your tasks by urgent and important. Urgent means, do it now. It needs your attention right away, like a phone call or a text message. Important means, this helps you reach your big goal, your end in mind.
So we have 4 boxes. 1, urgent and important. Example, your English exam is tomorrow. 2, not urgent and important. Example, reviewing your new vocabulary words for 20 minutes. 3, urgent and not important. Example, a notification from Instagram. 4, not urgent and not important. Example, watching funny cat videos for an hour.
I am very good at that last box. But the problem is, most people spend all their time in boxes 1, 3, and 4. We spend our lives reacting to urgent things. The phone rings, we answer. We get a message, we reply.
But where does real learning happen? It happens in box 2, not urgent, but important.
This is the magic box. These are the activities that build your future. Reading 1 chapter of an English book, listening to 1 15-minute podcast, writing a 100-word journal entry, reviewing your flashcards.
No one is forcing you to do these things. They are not urgent. You could easily not do them today. But if you do them every day, you will become fluent.
Putting first things first means you make time for box 2 even when you are busy. You do the important things before they become urgent.
Let's look at Ahmed from Egypt.